Hello everyone. Today we are doing a little bit of a walk and talk video, which you guys know that I am famous for here. And today's topic is about the meaning of life. By the way, if you didn't know it, my name is Walt, and this is the Enlightened Life series. And yeah, so the meaning of life. Now, I've seen some pretty bad videos on the meaning of life where people just try to, they're like, okay, what is meaning? What is life? What is this? Let's try to define it. Let's try to figure this out. And instead, I'm going to give you guys a pretty straightforward version that's just my version of the meaning of life, okay? Here's what I'll say the meaning of life is. Act with love, wash away all fear. Let me repeat that, okay? It's only like 7 words, I believe. Act with love, wash away all fear, okay? 7 words. Act with love, wash away all fear. Now, why does this matter? So, as you guys might know from my love-fear dichotomy video, if you guys have seen that one or not, basically, every emotion will stem from either love or from fear, okay? Fearful emotions will tear you down, loving emotions will build you up, okay? Now, this is a pretty huge kind of component. So, this leaves our meaning of life being all about trying to maximize our amount of love and to minimize our amount of fear. Fearful emotions really come from 3 basic categories. They come from guilt, they come from perfectionism, and they come from just plain fear, okay? So the more you can get rid of those, and I have lots of videos on how to do that kind of stuff, the more you can get rid of them, the better off you are going to be, okay? And that's really our goal here. You just want to act with love, wash away all fear. So you're not trying to destroy your fear. The more you try to destroy your fear, the harder it's going to be. Because fear is like any person. If you are going to try to destroy a person and that person knows you're kind of like gunning for them, then they're not going to be too happy about it, and they're going to come back after you and try to get you and stuff like that. They're going to fight back a lot. So you don't want to be trying to destroy your fear, you just want to wash it away, okay? You just want it to not be the leading factor of your life, because I would say that about 95% of people's lives are majorly full of fear. They're afraid I'm going to lose my job, they're afraid I'm not going to do well on this project, they procrastinate, they have problems with getting their work done on time, they have problems working on their life purpose, they're full of this fear, and they're always having problems with their family because they're like, this person isn't doing this right, or I would have done the dishes differently, I would have bought more, whatever of these items, I should have had 3 rolls of paper towels, and they only got me 1, and these kind of people are just always going on and on and on about this kind of stuff, and that's about 95% of people have that kind of problem just on average, I would say. So you don't want to be one of those people who's going to continually have this problem. If you have it, then recognizing the fact that you don't really like that state of mind. I mean, people don't like having they'd be like, okay, if this was done better, I wouldn't have to complain about it. Well, this is not true, because perfectionism is an emotion where you're basically going to be complaining about it no matter what, okay? So really, you want to wash away these fearful emotions. First, get rid of guilt. I have videos on that. Perfectionism, wash her away too. And finally, wash away fear itself. When you wash it away, every fear within it has the seed of an equivalent or greater success, basically, as Napoleon Hill would say. So you really want to get to that success that is down there, because it is there for you, okay? Your fearful emotions tend to stem around things you care about, things you want certain outcomes about. But your fearful emotions will not serve you well. They will drive you away from your success, okay? So the more you can get through your fears by just scrubbing them away, the better you're going to be. And love is basically an emotion that is going to be about happiness, joy. They're all in the present moment, okay? The more you can live in the present moment, the better off you're going to be. So the meaning of life is to maximize this love, and that doesn't just mean pleasure. And so this is going to be the work you love, the times that you're happiest. So a lot of it will be pleasurable kind of stuff, okay? Because that is also when your mind is most centered. But plenty of it will be productive stuff as well. It's not just like a completely modernistic version of what you would call hedonism, for example. Hedonism's kind of gotten a bad rap from where it started being about Epicurus and his work on kind of just trying to maximize the good in your life, but not like overindulgence, which people modernly consider hedonism to be. So the meaning of life is simply act with love, wash away all fear, okay? All you're doing is trying to act with a little more love, be a little more in the present moment, that kind of thing. Be happier. Enjoy your life more. Do things that you find really fun, and do things that you find like have a lot of purpose. And fear. Whenever you feel bad, you are feeling a fearful emotion, okay? There's like no exception to this one. Whenever you feel bad, it is fear coming after you. So when you can recognize that, you can begin to slowly scrub it away, and soon enough you can get rid of it almost entirely. And I assume, since I'm still on this path here, that eventually you can get rid of it completely. So yeah, that is the meaning of life. Act with love, wash away all fear. I hope this was useful to you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you guys next time with the next video. I'm Walt. I'll see you then.